If you are here, I assume that you know what kind of game Smite is. If you don't, we already have a video about that, link will be in the description. So if you already watched that, this is GNN and today we will talk about Smite game modes. There are several game types separated in 5 main groups: practice, which contains the main tutorial, solo versions of several normal game modes, along with a practice exclusive, jungle practice, that allows players to test characters and items. Co-op contains cooperative versions of most game modes. Normal contains arena, conquest, assault, joust, siege, clash, and match of the day. Ranked contains competitive versions of the conquest, joust and duel game modes, and is available to players who have mastered a specified minimum number of gods and are level 30. Custom allows players to create custom matches based on any available game mode. Conquest is the main mode of the game, a 5v5 mode featuring a traditional 3-lane MOBA map with a Greek visual theme, the Siege of Olympus. As with the traditional MOBA gameplay, Conquest is played with 2 teams of 5 players, with the main objective being to kill the enemy team's Titan. There is also a Rank League Conquest mode that allows up to 2 teamed players of the same tier in order to play. Conquest is considered to be the most competitive of the modes, and is advised only for those with knowledge of the game. Because of this, the player has to reach level 5 before they can play Conquest. Arena is a 5v5 game mode played with minions and side objectives including buff camps, on a map with a Roman visual theme, the Grand Colosseum. However, rather than having lanes, the map mainly consists of an open area. Minions of both sides spawn and attempt to enter the portal located on the front of the enemy base. Rather than a single end objective, in Arena each team begins with 500 tickets, with the goal being to reduce the enemy team's ticket counter to 0 by killing their players and minions, or escorting friendly minions, including the special super minion called Arena Juggernaut that spawns every 10 player kills, to the enemy portal. Joust is a game mode featuring a map consisting of only 1 lane with 1 tower and a phoenix on each side, and played with 2 teams of 3 players. Nonetheless, Joust plays in a very similar way to the Conquest game mode, complete with a Titan in each team's base, a rudimentary jungle and a special jungle boss called the Bull Demon King. Whichever team defeats this creature is granted a small buff, and the enemy team's nearest structure is disabled. There are also 2 Joust ranked leagues, one of them a standard 3v3, where a player can party up with 2 other players of their choice, and the other being a 1v1 variant called Duel. This game mode features a Chinese visual theme, Sun Wukong and the Sky Palace. Assault is a game mode that is based on the all random all mid, custom match mode from other MOBA titles. Each player is assigned a random god, however, the player may choose to swap gods with another player or re-roll their god for a small price of in-game currency or premium currency, and they are all taking charge in a single lane. In this game mode, the ability to recall is disabled, so the only way to buy items from the shop is to die. The objective is similar to that of Conquest: destroy the enemy team's 2 towers, Phoenix, and finally their Titan. This game mode features a Norse visual theme, Ragnarok. Siege is a game mode somewhat similar to Conquest, played on a map with 2 lanes, each consisting of 2 towers and a Phoenix, and the Titan on each team's base, plus a jungle in between the lanes. But unlike Conquest, there is less emphasis on gathering gold, experience to become stronger, and more on taking down enemy objectives as soon as possible. To do this, there is a special super minion called Siege Juggernaut, which is more resistant, twice as fast as regular minions, deals bonus damage to structures and allows allied players to quickly teleport to its position. To spawn one, a team needs to fill a counter of 100 points by either killing enemy minions, plus 1 point each, killing enemy players, +5 each, or clearing neutral camps, +9 each. Once spawned, the siege juggernaut will constantly move forward, attacking any enemy units in its path while prioritizing structures. In this mode, there is also a special jungle boss, the Wild Juggernaut. Defeating this monster will instantly spawn a friendly siege juggernaut, separate from the counter, allowing for 2 to appear at once. Siege was originally played with 2 teams of 5, until it was changed after the player base showed a 4v4 gameplay to be more valuable. This game mode features a Mayan visual theme, the end of the Great Cycle. Clash is a 5v5 game mode that features a map with 2 lanes, with each lane having 1 tower and a phoenix. The main goal is to destroy enemy objectives, including the enemy Titan. This game mode is meant to be a middle ground between the Conquest and Arena game modes, and features a unique jungle boss called Abathus that spawns over the center jungle camp during the match. This game mode features an Egyptian visual theme. When first introduced, this game mode featured a Greek visual theme, the Isles, with a Gold Fury and Fire Giant jungle bosses carried over from Conquest, and a Conquest map could even be seen as part of the background. There are also specialty matches which are available on a daily rotation. These matches are called the matches of the day, also known as Smite. These matches are played on a variety of maps with various rules changes in regards to god selection or the in-match item shop. For example, Battle of the Beards allows players to only select from gods with beards. The Perfect Storm allows players to choose from the storm gods, Zeus, Thor, Kukulkan, and Rajan. This is an example of a match type in which there can have multiple of the same god on one team. In the past, Smite featured a game mode called Domination, played on a map with an Egyptian visual theme. 2 teams of 5 players fought for the control of 3 obelisks distributed in 3 lanes. Each team had a counter of 400 tickets. Controlling 2 or more obelisks reduced the enemy's counter. Much like in Arena, the objective was to reduce the enemy tickets to 0. Domination was removed in late 2014 due to its multiple bugs and errors, as well as small regular player base, being dropped in favor of another game mode, Siege, which was in development at the time. If you like our video, leave a like, comment and subscribe, for more videos every day.
It's Friday.